Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be playing The Sims 4, but we are going to be playing something, I don't know how to describe this. I kind of have an idea of what I want to call this series, but I don't really know if I'm going to. I'll just say it here and then I'll throw up on the screen if I end up calling it something else, but I want to do a sort of Sims version of Never Have I Ever, and I'm really gearing this towards me, myself, personally, as a player. I recognize that someone has probably already done this before, and that is fine, so I'm really doing it for me and me alone. I'm being entirely selfish with why I'm choosing to do this, but I've been playing The Sims 4 since it came out in 2014. What was it, like September 10th, 2014? I don't know. I just remember I was in the middle of high school and I could only play it whenever I got back from school that day. And then my mom was really nice and she let me take the day after it came out off. So that way I could play it all day. Anyways, I digress. So my point being, I've had this game for 11 years and there are still some, I don't know, careers, collectibles, there's still stuff in this game that I myself have never done, or I've started and I've never seen through to completion. And I want to do some of those things. The Sims 4 can be very dull sometimes, if you know what I'm saying. So I just want to try to do things that I've just never personally done before in the game and just have fun with it. So the first thing, I should say career, I'm wanting to play through that I have never played through fully before is the criminal career. I don't know what branch we're going to do, but I just know that I want to do one. I don't tend to play super rough or mean or evil Sims. That's just not really the type of gameplay I personally do. So I thought it would be fun to play a criminal. So this is who we have here. This is Carey Dunder. Her last name, yes, is inspired by Dunder Mifflin. I am a huge Office fan, so that's where she got her last name. Her aspiration is Public Enemy. I can go ahead and I can read it here. It's under Deviants. This Sim wants to make enemies and be a famous criminal. Her traits are she's ambitious, she is shady. Shady came with the Hobbies and Businesses expansion pack. And she's also evil. Her preferences, she likes rascals and hardworking Sims. I have a vision for Carey. I can really see her as someone who kind of starts for the bottom. We are 100% doing this rags to riches style where we start with 0 simoleons after we purchase our lot. And then we will build our criminal empire. And we will be a criminal mastermind. We will be a criminal overlord. All of the above. I have loosely, you're going to see, I'm going to go through her outfits quickly. But you will see that I have loosely, or will be loosely kind of inspiring or taking inspiration from Breaking Bad. Mainly right now in her outfits, all of her earrings are like this blue gemstone. If you know, you know. So this is what her everyday looks like. I was trying to think, what would an inspiring criminal be wearing? And I really struggled. I'm not trying to go with this like goth vibe, which is why in her likes I didn't make her love the color black or anything. But I couldn't think of anything, so I just put her in dark clothes because I'm thinking, oh, what if she's, sneaking around at night or, not wanting to get caught. So that's why she's wearing a lot of black. So this is her everyday. This is her formal attire. Again, it's not giving criminal-esque, but I really didn't know what else to put her in. This is what her athletic outfit looks like. This is her sleepwear. Now, this does not scream criminal, but I just wanted to use these grilled cheese pajama bottoms. This is her party wear. This is kind of like punk. Like, I suppose you could say punk could be criminal-esque, but then we're just stereotyping, right? So just a lot of black. This is her hot weather, and then this is her cold weather. So that's just kind of an overview of Carey. So we're gonna go ahead, we will hop into, okay, yeah, that's a more criminal pose, I would say. We're gonna hop into gameplay. I already know where we are going to start her off. We are going to be living in Oasis Springs. Super, super excited. I don't know how long I'm going to make this first video. I kind of just want us to start it and then see where it goes. So we will play in Oasis Springs here. We're going to start in summer. I want to pick a lot that I personally have not used much of, if at all. And I've played in the Nookstone a little bit, but I really have not played in this Agave Abode home. And we're gonna bulldoze it. So here we go. Again, this is never have I ever. For me personally, I have not lived in this lot. If you have, yay. I'm about to join you in the series of players who also have had that. So just a disclaimer, I do not play with mods. I'm very vanilla. I'm whatever a pack comes with, I play. That's just how I've always been in Sims 1, 2, 3, and now 4. I do have the Command Center mod, and I have it just because I can allow teen pregnancy. I can monitor babies if needed, if I have a Sim who's pregnant. So I use it for those reasons. So just letting you know. And then also you will have seen in CAS, I have the mod that allows for, what is it? Like instead of just 2 kind of columns, it allows more than that, right? So anyways, I digress. So here we are on our lot. We are going to start by setting this up. Testing cheats enabled on. No, I'm thinking Sims 3. This is just testing cheats on. Okay. Then we're going to do money 0. There we go. That's what we have. So to get started, I think the first thing we need to do is we need to join the criminal career. So we're going to go ahead if she would like to do that. All right. Here we go. There we go. We have done that. So I've only gotten to like level 3 or 4. I haven't really played this one much. And it's always just kind of one of those in the background careers that is going on. I don't really pay much attention to it. So that's fine. We're going to wait a few minutes for some stuff to kind of spawn in the world. I can't believe she only gets paid 9 simoleons per hour. That in and of itself is criminal. All right. So let's see. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to dig some of these items. Look for frogs. I don't want to have her fish right off the bat because I find in rags to riches type challenges like this, and there's nothing wrong with it. I myself have done it, but it's the go-to for money is always fishing, right? So I'm going to try and avoid that because I can't see her really being a fisher, so I don't really want her to get that skill if she's just, you know, there's no need of it. So we're just going to try and rely on collectibles to start to really get some money. Nice. Where did she go? Okay. Perfect. So let's go ahead and we're gonna breed the 2 frogs that she has. Oh, right off the bat, we get a rare frog. Let's open up. Nice. Okay, let's extract some fossils. See, oh, that was an accident. Let's extract that. Okay. Sea monster, raptor claw, perfectly preserved mustache. That one's pretty funny. All right, so We need to perform some mischief interactions, so let's do that. We're gonna do a funny introduction, and then let's just go for some of these mischievous interactions. We will throw shade, give him some fake bad news. Oh my gosh. So I'm a player who, whenever I play, if I get a prompt like this or a pop-up, I typically will always go with yes, just because, you know, it kind of mixes it up. But she needs mischief for her job. Carey doesn't feel right about all these tricks and games. Should she turn a new leaf and accept that she dislikes mischief? You know what? We're going to say yes, because this might make it that much harder for us to do well in our job. So let's keep on going. Oh no. Feeling fulfilled from want fulfillment. Fulfillment. Oh my goodness. Carey checks one more task off the list of things that she wants to do. She's evil. Okay. Browse web. We're just going to come back to our lot here because... Oh yeah, I can't harvest this yet. I think it's something like you have to have been in the world or the town of your world for X amount of like in-game hours before like bushes and whatnot will appear. So let's sell some of these items because we are going to purchase a sleeping bag or a tent, whatever we can afford. We're gonna keep the frogs in our inventory because we'll keep on breeding them for a bit till we get enough. Let's do, I know we can afford a sleeping bag for sure. Should I say bag? Bag? Will anything pop up? Oh yeah, there we go. So this one's cheaper, but this one has more energy. So we're gonna go with this one. Okay. Her mailbox. Can we afford a cooler? No, we can't. Okay. Well, can't win them all. At least we have a bed now. Maybe Order of Lenore. Who is that? I don't know what that is. Let's go to the gym. Because I think, like in the criminal career, maybe she'll have to be like fit at some point. And then also after we're done working out for a bit, we can go ahead and harvest some stuff. Evil workout. She can't have a good workout. It's got to be evil. All right. She acquired the fitness skill. That is great. Let's do that again. Let's push the limits for this one. She's having some sugary cravings. Me too when I work out. Me too. Actually, in fact, let's be real. It's not even just working out all the time. New personality trait. Carey has been really active lately and loves it. Being in motion is starting to feel like a core part of her. Embrace the change active. Yes. Perfect. What happened? Oh. Throwing shade, and then it's, oh my gosh, it's a pile of poop. Perfectly delivered shade can be so entertaining. Oh my gosh. Who did we throw shade to? Oh my gosh, are we like being mean to this teenager? Pickpocket. Or is this from earlier? This actually might have been from earlier. Oh no, I think I've committed though now to kind of... Oh no. Oh, she's not a good person. Slap him, silly. Perform 10 mean or mischievous interactions. Be disliked by 2 Sims. I'm gonna throw shade again. Let's, Nox. Oh, maybe we can pickpocket him. Let's pickpocket. Did I? Yeah. Let's see if that works. Oh, it's not working. Oh, but we did level up our mischief skill. Carey can now use the claim to be criminal mastermind and instill with false confidence interactions. Perfect. Ooh, okay, wait, yes, we will go to the washroom then. We will shower. I think there's usually with this gym in particular, I have a certain setup that I do in it. So maybe in the next episode, I'll revamp it and I'll show you, just to make it more practical of a gym and have more items in it. Okay, then we will shower. And then, has anyone cooked any food over here? Darn it. I was heavily relying on people feeding us. Okay, what's this? Oh, look at this. There's some collectibles around that we can go and gather. So maybe we can get a little bit more money. Let's see. Is there anything else like over here? I've always loved Oasis Springs, but it's just one that I don't live in a desert climate, so I don't necessarily relate to it much, so I don't tend to live here, but I do like when I have Sims who are here. So I'm kind of looking forward to, like I said, we're trying to do Breaking Bad-esque inspo, so living out here in the desert I think will be kind of funny. We will build our empire out here. So we're just gonna go ahead, let's open some of these. Chef Gino, okay. Nice. Alright, we might, order food. Maybe we can haggle. Let's come and let's haggle something. We will sell these. Perfect. Okay, that's not gonna happen. Well, they're all kind of the same cost, so let's get the strawberry parfait. Sounds pretty good. We're probably gonna be eating a lot of like free chips from the bars and stuff like that for the first little bit, so let's try and eat somewhat healthy. Alright. Okay, I think we've gotten what we can from here, so unless I'm missing any more. No, I think that's everything. So, oh, actually I see something right there. Ah! Okay, let's exit right here. Let's just pick up this last one. And then we will head back home. And we will take a little nap. And then we'll probably wrap up the first episode there. Okay, so let's go home. Well, it's not really a home right now. It's a lot. So let's go back to our property. Let's go ahead. We will sell this. Ooh. I feel like in a Never Have I Ever, another Never Have I Ever edition, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll have to do like a collectibles one where I collect either like all the frogs or all the crystals. Okay, so we will plant that in the morning, but I think right here is where I'm going to go ahead and kind of leave it off. So thank you very much for watching the first part of this, I think I'm going to call it Never Have I Ever kind of edition of Sims 4. Yeah, so I look forward to playing through Carey's journey as a criminal, and I look forward to having kind of this empire of just crime. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next part.